What's up guys, and welcome to my PlayStation Plus challenge, 30 Platinum Trophies in 1 year. 30 Platinum Trophies 1 year, and every single game has to come from the PlayStation Plus catalogue. This is my PlayStation Plus challenge. This isn't about grabbing quick 5-second Platinums. This is a challenge with strict rules to test my skill and my sanity over the next 365 days. This series will document every win, every failure, and every late night grind for that final collectible. But first, let's lay down the law. You can't have a real challenge without ground rules, so here they are. Rule number 1, I have to generally want to platinum the game. This is my shield against burnout and shovelware. This is about quality of the journey, not just racking up numbers. Rule number 2, every game has to start at 0% completion. I'll show my trophy list each time, proving I've never touched it before, and no head starts. Rule number 3, only platinums from the PlayStation Plus catalogue count. If the game leaves the service, or I either have to clutch the platinum before it's gone, or I have to abandon it. And finally, rule number 4, no massive RPGs or 100+ hour epic game adventures. This rule keeps a good rhythm going and ensures we get to see a variety of games. So I also would like you guys to get involved, so 1 week before we start, I will put a poll up on my YouTube community section for you to decide what's next. And then once we get the next video out, I'll put another poll up ready for the next game. And there's one other thing before we start this challenge. There will be a forfeit if this doesn't work out. And the forfeit for me is I will have to platinum Fortnite, a game that could take up to or over 1,000 hours. And that is something I do not want to do. But a forfeit is a forfeit. Right guys, so let's get into another Crab's Treasure. Now this game has 39 trophies, 6 of those are DLC. So you only need 33, which includes a platinum. I'm not going to do any DLC trophies unless they pop by accident or they just get covered in this standard version of the game, because I want to leave the cleanup to maybe September when we start the cleanup. So without further ado guys, let's sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Oh, there's one more of them. One more. Get down. Polluted Platoon Pathfinder. Defeated the polluted Platoon Pathfinder. That is a mouth tongue of that one. Nah, this has got me in it. Get in, let's go! Torrent of the Slacktide. Defeated the Duchess. Finally, get in. So then we went back and got Nephro Captain of the Guard and got the fight again. I tried this at the beginning, I just couldn't get it done. I was so weak, and even learning his sort of movesets, it was still difficult. So when we got the Slacktide done, we went back to Nephro and we tried again. And then by defeating Nephro, we got Captain of the Guard.
The law, forever, kid.
And then we went over and got the Royal Shell Splitter fight. Now this fight wasn't difficult, but when he hit you hard, and that was one of the things I actually struggled with. It was very hard to sort of get some flow, get some motion going in the fight again when he hit you, so I had to sort of be patient and just keep grinding, keep going at it. And on defeating him, we got the Royal Shell Splitter trophy. And then we managed to get a stainless relic, which allowed us to upgrade the fork to level 2. And that was one of the NPCs that we unlocked in the second stage of the town. And then we also found how to increase the stowaways. And then we also found the junk shop where we could sell our junk that we collected throughout the levels and the open world. And that allowed us to get more microplastics, which was really handy. And then we came to Pegasus the Ravenous. Now this boss was solid. Right, anyway guys, I'm just going to a little brief through what's been going on for the last 13 days. So the last time we streamed was another Crab's Treasure, and we were stuck on that boss, and we eventually did it within an hour. And then I had to come off stream because my face ballooned up and I found out I had an abscess. I was given dates to get down to the dentist to get it done. They then cancelled, things were happening there, and it sort of prolonged itself. But now the tooth had to come out, and antibiotics and whatever else is all, you know, hopefully it's all cleaned up now, just on the last course. So I can talk properly now. Before I just couldn't talk and I couldn't sit at the computer. It was just giving us a migraine. And that's pretty much where I've been. Everywhere. Wonder if I could cheese this by just jumping off the edge and if he follows you. Oh, I am Speed. Discover one of the hidden snails. It is. Take that. Fell off the cliff by accident. I just said that. I just said, what about if I jump off the edge and he comes with me? Imagine. Let's try it. Find him first. This works. I'm a genius. Absolute genius. You fell off. Fall to your death for the first time. We'll take that. And the Ravenous defeated Pegasus. It happened. Get in. We'll smash them trophies out. Area. And look at this stuff. Take a look at the museum. so long to drop. I missed him. Not that time. Deceased Lichtenthorpe. Defeated the deceased Lichtenthorpe. Have some of that. Shell insurance. Oh, it's 10k for that one as well. Buy that one. Ooh, in good clause. Buy some shell insurance. Right, so then we ran into Helkia, the intimidation crab, and we did try this on stream. Just couldn't get it done. He wasn't too difficult. There was the first time they had 2 phases, but we did get the trophy for intimidation crab for defeating him. But he just hit really hard again, and that was again momentum. It was very difficult to get back. And then we came to Inkerton Roland's Right Claw. Now this one is part of the 3-piece poster for the back of the cereal box, and again a lot of trouble with him because the time in between each of his moveset was really short, but we only had to get a little bit of half his life down and he just ran off. So then we came up against the Kabishi sisters, who again, this is the first time we got a double boss at the same time. And, you know, it was quite tricky, but once you get rid of one of them, you know, just bide your time and just be patient, and, you know, it's quite easy in the end. Ceviche sisters. Let's go. Defeated the Ceviche sisters. And then we came up against Scuttling Sludge Steamroller, and this was on the way back to actually sort of a save point, like a moon snail. And I've just bumped into him, didn't even realise it was sort of a boss. And again, a couple of attempts, a couple of me rushing myself rather than just biding my time with the boss. And again, once they hit you so hard, it's really hard to, you know, try and sort of get that momentum back. You spend a lot of time trying to get your health back on, but, you know, there's just no giving these bosses. They just come and attack you straight away. Let's go! Scuttling Sludge Steamroller. Defeated the Scuttling Sludge Steamroller. Yep. No thought in the trophies at all, is a looking me. Now we came up against Voltol, and this had many phases to it because there was like 4 key points to the map, and each time it popped out of the junk,
one hit and I'm dead.
This would do a different sort of animation and a different type of move set for you to accomplish, which was difficult, but we got there in the end. Sort of mastered the move set. Still tricky though, still really close. Didn't have much life left, didn't have any lives at all to be able to put any health back on.
So with a little bit of life left and the toaster section came out, I knew this was in the bag as long as I didn't choke it. Because this out of the 4 sections is probably the easiest. There we go. The accumulator.
Bring with me.
Defeat a Voltai. And then we got to Roland Adventure Capitalist, and I actually thought this was the final boss. I don't know why, it just seemed, the way the story was going, this would be the final boss, but how wrong was I?
Here comes the thunder! It's just business, kid!
And now I found the easiest way to get this boss done was when he did his moveset, you can counter with the block button, but you have to be so precise. And a few of those times it would allow him to be put on his back where you could do a real strong charge shot at him, and that would do a lot of damage like that one. Get in! Venture Capitalist. Defeated Roland. Now this was probably one of the most difficult parts of the game because it was in such darkness, and the way you could get light was to hit some like glow sticks under the water, but finding them was a challenge. And then we got this where I thought we could save it, and it actually turned into a
quite
boss.
tricky. I don't see why I'm taking so much damage, like already.
And it's what they call the mimics, the Petrock the mimic. Then this happened.
And I can't see. Oh, fuck off, man. He fell through the map. Hey, the false mood. Let's go.
Oh, what a donut. What a donut.
I'm taking that all day. Class gamesmanship, that is. Attack Skidallo to perform a powerful spin attack, covers great distance. Here we go. Oh, Way of the Hermit. Complete the Way of the Hermit.
And then we finally got to fight Inkerton for real this time, and he stayed all the fight. But again, it was very difficult. He hit hard, his moves were fast. It was a tricky, tricky boss fight.
Not this little sponge!
Get in! Crow Hunter.
Seems I'm
Defeated
as worthless
Ingerton.
as you.
Get in! And a stainless relic. Bosh! Oh man. Cheers boys. I appreciate it, man. Oh mate. This game, I swear to God. What a journey. And then I was struggling with certain perks of the game not being upgraded and not finding out where I need to go, why and how to do it, until I came across Growkeeper Hardo. Now he was quite tricky
You
as well.
deserve
His
your
moves
fate,
were
monster.
very fast. But I managed to defeat him. We got Growkeeper.
Seems like I'm still out of practice. All skills fade with time, I suppose.
And this was exactly what I was looking for. The adaptions is what I needed to upgrade and get more of. But after we talked to him, we got another little surprise. And that was his special, the Mantis Punch. And then we also got the Way of the True Crab, upgrading skills. And then we ran into the Curdled Carbonara Connoisseur, which again wasn't too difficult, maybe 2-3 attempts at the most, and quite easy in the long run. And then we got the trophy for defeating him too. And then we came against a consortium, which was something I just completely ran into. Didn't even expect to see this person where we were. And the difficult part about this was that the box was sort of tied by chains that we had to get rid of. And then we also got the trophy for defeating the consortium. And then we got the final skill, the Way of the Predator trophy. And then 5 stainless relics to upgrade the fork to max. We got the trophy Make It Shine. And then the adaptions of 8 in total, and I'd got 7 of 8. I couldn't find the last one until I started just talking to this person. And we got well adapted trophy for the Urchin Toss. Now, Camacha the Bleach King, a very difficult one. In the first phase, I found it a lot easier just to stay to the left and hit the claw as much as I could. And just dodge whatever he throws at you. It's not too difficult, but for me it was more, I was rushing and died more times than I needed to. Oh no. Oh come on, jump, he's not jumping. I don't know if his shell's too heavy. Oh, he's done. The Bleach King defeated Camacha. And that's a great start. Can't get past him. What's going on now? Oh, you are joking. No! No. It's all up. No! I missed the Mantis Punch, no!
Oh, this is it now. Messed it. Ah! I couldn't do. What? Whoa. No, come on. Oh, I'm dead here. I thought there was another shell, there was. Come on, let me get the shell. Just let me get the shell. Let's go! No! Get him! Let's go! Komatsu reborn! Defeated Komatsu for real. Bosh! Let's go!
Die with the rest of
Now,
this
to defeat Freya, it was quite simple at the beginning. I kind of used the weapons that were thrown down to my advantage, but this part, I just didn't know what to do until I realised the life was actually going down without me doing anything. So I just ran and ran and ran and dodged. And then this happened. The Ocean's Agony, the trophy pot for defeating her. It was a weird, crazy boss fight. And then I needed to find the helmets, the Guardian's helmet, sorry, and we had to do this mad parkour to get to it. All in one go. If you died, you went back to the beginning. And it was tricky. There was timed sections, there was just really tricky hard parts, and the camera angle didn't help a lot of the time either, which was really challenging. When we got to the top, which is where we needed to be, just here, there was actually an enemy there. I had no life to be able to put back on if I got hit, and I was so wary of what to do because it took so long to get here. I didn't want to die. So I snuck round the back, and what I decided to do was drop a mantis punch, which I thought would have killed them, but didn't. And then I nearly got killed, and with no life, I was absolutely panicking, so I managed to get rid. But with this crab, the inner crab comes out as well, which I forgot all about. So it was just a case of, I'm going to get the helmet on, get the trophy, which was shells like, and then I died, which I wasn't bothered about because I actually got it. And then the final boss fight, Berg, the crab who stole the wall. Again, it wasn't difficult, but I was trying to rush because I knew I was so close to the platinum. And I should have known better.
I deserve it.
But let me skill move. No. Oh, you're joking. And I was so close the first attempt. So
No way.
close.
Couldn't get me help on quick enough.
This is stupid, Val. I'm way
Then
too
we managed
strong.
to get him. And then there was a second phase to the boss, which I wasn't expecting, even though the last two were second phases. But again, movesets were quite simple, but he hit hard, and that was the hard part. Like, momentum just slows you right down.
What the hell is he doing?
Oh, this.
Ah! Makes it so frustrating.
But he did make me rage a few times, to be honest.
I'm holding it down. Why is he doing a swinging action for?
no. Bro, wait. Don't put that on.
Let's go! Avatar of
I
Waste.
think I get what Chitin meant
Defeated.
now.
Grill, hold on.
Bird.
Let's talk about this like adults.
If I'm gonna be angry, I might as well use it for something good. So that maybe, one day, other people won't have to fight like me. And what better way to start than to beat up a selfish, greedy, muscle shocker like... Yeah!
Cheers, everybody.
Wait.
And Shell Seeker. Try on every shell. Yes, I'll have that back, thank you. And that is finishing what I started. Get your shell back. And that is prepared to die. Start a playthrough of New Game Plus. Wait, that's it. This kills the crab. Shoot a crab with a gun. And fully carcinized. Paying all trophies. And there you go, guys. Legit as well. Done it legit. So right, guys, that is another Crab's Treasures Platinum. I am so glad this is done. What a fantastic game. It is so deceiving from the cover of the game. But it is beautiful. It looks amazing. The scenery, the level designs, it's just something that I've never ever experienced before. And when you crack the platinum of a Dark Souls sort of game, that feeling, I've never got that with any other game that I've played. It's so rewarding. There is so much to do in this game. For me, it didn't get repetitive. Maybe doing the bosses over and over again, maybe 1 to 2 hours for some of the ones that I was stuck on. But I'm so happy I did it legit as well. And that, what I mean by that is I didn't use the gun. I used the gun to get the trophy, to pop the platinum, and that was it. Because I didn't want to play it with a gun. I really didn't. I wanted to experience the game the way it was meant to be experienced. We'd done this on Twitch. We had such a great time. There was rage in there. There was, elation. There was just breathtaking scenes. And honestly, Dark Souls isn't really for me. All because I don't believe I'm that good at games. But now I've done this, I ain't saying I'm a pro Dark Souls player, but it makes me want to dive into that genre even more now. And there is so many games similar that are out there that I want to dive into. I had so much fun. I'm happy it's done, but I'm already missing it. And that to me is a sign of a great game that is going to continue to sort of be in the back of your mind for a long time to come. But once again, guys, first platinum out of the way for the trophy challenge. And we're on our way to hopefully getting the rest of them done by the end of the year. So with what I said and done, thank you for all the support, and I will catch you all in the next one.
Push the limits, trust your drive. Feel the spark.